Studies show that anxiety and worry have been on an increase over the last few years, especially among young adolescents. Now, the cause of this increase in worry is not something that's totally pinned down. There's a lot of likely suspects, like excessive social media use and just the overwhelming amount of information we all have at our fingertips. However, we might think that this anxiety and this worry and stress is just a modern problem. But in reality, it's always been something that people have struggled with. Jesus addressed this topic with his disciples 2,000 years ago. And their worries, their sources of anxiety were way more fundamental than some of ours are. They were worried about things like keeping warm and putting food and drink on the table. Jesus still gave them a very comforting message to think about. And he said to his disciples, "Therefore, I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat, nor about your body, what you will put on. For life is more than food, and the body more than clothing. And do not seek what you are to eat and what you are to drink, nor be worried. For all the nations of the world seek after these things, and your Father knows that you need them. Instead, seek his kingdom, and these things will be added to you." Jesus knows that it's in our nature to seek after the things that we need. However, instead of worrying and stressing about these needs, Jesus encourages us to trust in God that he will provide for us. Jesus tells us to seek his kingdom first and foremost, and then God will provide the things that we need.